Gretna, Nebraska is a suburb of Omaha located in southwestern Sarpy County. What are the top 5 pros and cons of living in Gretna, Nebraska? That's our topic for today's video, and we're going to get started right now. Gretna, Nebraska is located southwest of Omaha in Sarpy County. Gretna was originally a small town and was formed in 1886 when the Burlington Railroad ran a short line between Omaha and Ashland, Nebraska. According to the 2020 census, the town of Gretna has a population of just a tad over 5,000 people. However, in the past several years, Gretna has been on a growth spurt. Lots of new development in and around the Gretna area. When you look at Gretna and other smaller communities just outside of Omaha, you might find the town of Gretna has a certain boundary, while the school district of Gretna may cover a much wider area. For example, you might have a home that is in the Gretna school district, but it's not actually in the town of Gretna, especially when the home is in a brand new subdivision. Some people talk about Gretna, they actually mean the town of Gretna, while others speak of Gretna, they talk about the more general area like the school district. Let's look at the major roads in and around the Gretna area. Gretna is near Interstate 80, which connects Omaha to the capital city of Nebraska, Lincoln. This makes Gretna popular for people who may have one spouse that works in Omaha while the other spouse works in Lincoln. Gretna is about 30 minutes to downtown Omaha and about 40 minutes to downtown Lincoln. Gretna is also connected to Papillion and Bellevue via Highway 370. This makes Gretna about 30 minutes away from Offutt Air Force Base in Bellevue, Nebraska. Another highway that connects Gretna to Elkhorn is Highway 6. One thing you'll notice if you drive either Highway 370 or Highway 6 is the amount of development in these areas. Now that we know a little bit more about the Gretna area, what are the top 5 pros of living in Gretna, Nebraska? Pro number 1 would be the schools. Gretna is in the Gretna School District. At the time of the recording of this video, Gretna has 8 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 2 high schools. In fact, Gretna just added a new high school, Gretna East. Each school district in Nebraska can be classified as one of 4 classifications. 1, excellent, 2, great, 3, good, or 4, needs support to improve. According to the Nebraska Department of Education, Gretna School District has the highest district classification of excellent. If you look at the Nebraska Department of Education, Gretna has a 98% graduation rate. If you look at the NCAS test scores in English, math, and science, Gretna outperforms both peer member schools and the state as a whole. However, remember when choosing a school, it's going to vary from child to child. What may be a great school district for one family may not be the best choice for someone else. Even if you don't have children, the school district will have an impact on your housing choice. And why is this the case? Well, property and values are influenced by the school district, and your property taxes will also be influenced by the school district. In an area like Gretna with lots of new schools being built, you'll tend to see a higher mill levy in order to pay for those new schools. One of the cons of Gretna is that you'll see a higher mill levy in some of the newer subdivisions versus a home located in the city of Omaha. If you have children, keep in mind with all of the development taking place, new schools are in the process of being built, so school boundaries can change and district boundaries can change too. If you're moving to Omaha, be sure to verify the school and the school district if that's important in your decision to purchase. If you're moving to Omaha and you need my assistance, my name is David Matney with Nebraska Realty, and I'm a local realtor here in Omaha, Nebraska. If you're looking to relocate to Omaha, my contact information is in the description below. Pro number 2, crime. The second pro of living in Gretna is the crime rate. According to NeighborhoodScout.com, Gretna has a total crime index of 72. This index means, according to their data, Gretna is safer than 72% of U.S. neighborhoods. If we look at violent crime per 1,000 residents, Gretna is 0.44 compared to the state of Nebraska at 2.83 and the national median of 4. According to their stats, you have a 1 in 2,268 chance of becoming a victim of violent crime. Compare that to the state of Nebraska, you have a 1 in 354 chance of becoming a victim of violent crime. How does a place like Gretna compare to a place like Portland, Oregon? In Portland, Oregon, you have a 1 in 134 chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime. Pro number 3 is Gretna is a growing community. Gretna has been experiencing steady growth in recent years, which can bring economic opportunities and increased amenities to the area. For example, Gretna is home to the largest Hy-Vee store in the region. The store is 135,000 square feet. The store is 3 acres on the inside. If you'd like to learn more about this Hy-Vee, I'll leave a link in the description below. Gretna is also home to Gretna Crossing Park, which opened in September of 2023. This park is 157 acres that features a dog park, fishing pond, 18-hole disc golf course, soccer, baseball, and softball fields, an amphitheater, picnic shelters, playground, walking and biking trails, and an outdoor water park. Pro number 4 is going to be a small town atmosphere. Gretna still has a close-knit, friendly community feel, which can be a pro for anyone who prefers a quieter, more relaxed lifestyle. If you're interested in obtaining USDA financing with zero down payment, parts of Gretna are still eligible for USDA financing. You want to check with your local lender. Number 5 is going to be proximity to Omaha. Gretna is just a short drive away from Omaha, Nebraska, providing easy access to a wide range of amenities, including shopping, dining, entertainment, and employment opportunities. Now let's take a look at the cons. Con number 1 is going to be limited public transportation. Gretna is going to have limited public transportation. If you live in Gretna, you're going to need a car. Con number 2 is going to be commute to Omaha. If you live in Gretna and you work in downtown Omaha, you're looking at least a 35-minute commute. Some people would prefer to live closer to Omaha if they work in Omaha. Gretna itself may have limited job opportunities in certain industries, which could necessitate a commute to work. Con number 3 is rapid growth challenges. While growth can be a pro, it can also bring challenges such as increased traffic, strains on infrastructure, and potential changes to a community's character that some residents may not appreciate. To give you some idea of the growth of Gretna, one of the main tourist draws of Gretna in the fall is Vala's Pumpkin Patch. Now, 20 years ago, Highway 370 was a 2-lane highway, and Vala's was way out in the country. Today, Highway 370 is a divided 4-lane highway, and Vala's is almost in a subdivision. If you're going to be in the Gretna area in the fall, you want to make sure you check out Vala's Pumpkin Patch. Gretna is also home to Nebraska Crossing. Nebraska Crossing is an outlet mall with over 400,000 square feet with over 80 retail brands and restaurants. Nebraska Crossing is located just outside of Gretna along I-80. Highway 6 in Gretna connects Gretna to Elkhorn. Now, the amount of traffic along this highway has increased significantly in the past several years. It all used to be farm ground between Gretna and Elkhorn. Now, it's all under development. Con number 4 is limited healthcare facilities. Gretna may have fewer healthcare facilities and specialists compared to a city like Omaha, which would require traveling to Omaha for certain medical needs. Con number 5, limited entertainment options. Now, Gretna may not offer many entertainment and cultural options such as a larger city like Omaha, which can be a drawback for those seeking a more vibrant urban lifestyle. In fact, about 6 months ago, I had some clients who moved from Gretna. They moved back to Omaha because they liked all the entertainment options available in downtown Omaha.